Rise and shine, family. So check this out. My extraordinary family wanted to document a little bit about our life, so we had them come out and they filmed a short interview with us. This is our first time seeing it, so it was just sent to us. We want to do a real-time response to it. So this is our first time, so bear with us, family. All right, Lacey, do the honors.
We started this polyunion together as 3 individuals.
We are all heterosexual.
He's everything that I look for in a husband.
However, they are sister wives.
Best friends, sisters, family.
This accusation that they are brainwashed, we get it often. Someone actually sent a comment yesterday to Jamie saying, listen, Jamie, you are beautiful, but he does not love you. Why don't you just leave? Some people look at it and say, you know, you're exploiting your children.
So how did you feel when you first found out about Lacey coming into your life?
My name is Kevin Wesley. This is my beautiful wife, Jamie. This is my beautiful wife, Lacey.
We call ourselves the Rise family.
Rise and shine, beautiful souls.
Mondays and Tuesdays, Jamie and I spend time together. Of course, we sleep together on those days. Lacey and I spend time together on Wednesday, Thursday.
Damn, that's good. It's so light.
That's really good.
And then from Friday to Sunday, we alternate.
We have so much in common. We love doing pretty much the same thing. We have the same thoughts and everything. We
Finish
be
each
like,
other's sentences and
all we have to do is look at each other and we be like, yep.
Jamie and I got married super duper young.
We had children early.
We were together for about 14 years, and then we separated about 5 years ago. And during that time, I was dating and things like that.
Lacey and I met online.
I knew exactly who he was and was actually a fan of his work.
Rise and shine, beautiful souls.
I use my platforms to teach and enlighten the world.
Raise your vibration, raise your energy.
And we just kind of been like glue ever since. I have not previously had a poly relationship.
Breakfast will be done in a minute. We'll let you know when it's done.
No problem.
I wasn't sure if I could come in behind another woman, but Kevin was separated, so I got to meet him as an individual, not as a pair. I got to fall in love with him on my own.
Y'all ready to eat?
So we started this polyunion as 3 individuals. And me not having biological children, I was just like, yes, those are the type of children I wanted.
Rise and shine, beautiful souls. Rise and shine, beautiful souls. So listen.
I'm this world-renowned motivational speaker. When I became poly, it was like, you know what? I want to use my relationship and my family to continue to enlighten the world.
Often people who are happy cannot wait to tell somebody about it. That's actually why I went public. Wow. Most ridiculous question is, y'all must lack self-love.
We experience judgment in all facets of our life simply because we live our lives unapologetically. We get it on social media. We get it when we walk down the street. And we can see parents cover their children's eyes. Here is a photo of Jamie and Lacey. To me, I feel like you should see beauty. But if you go to the comments, you will find people who don't see beauty. They actually see something else. See, look here, this is crazy. This is someone commenting on here to say he really loves her more than the first wife. Someone actually sent a comment yesterday to Jamie saying, listen, Jamie, you are beautiful, but he does not love you. Why don't you just leave?
I get judgment mostly on social media because I'm looked at as the person who couldn't let go, even though we were separated for many, many years.
Sometimes people forget that you're a human and they just feel like they can say whatever they want. I understand, yeah, we put our life out there.
People have so much focus around the 3 of us that they forget that we're a family. There are children that are part of this family.
So my children has adapted to this dynamic very quickly.
They adapted faster than I did.
So how did you feel when you first found out about Lacey coming into your life?
I was nervous. I didn't really social interaction, you know. But I've gotten used to her over the months.
When I found out about Lacey, I was fine with it. having someone new around the house. A little uncomfortable, but nothing stood out.
I had this friend come over, and like he didn't really like understand. So I was trying to tell him that there's my mom, and then my dad, and then there's Lacey. I don't know if he got it, but
there are a lot of positives and negatives about having a third parental figure, but it wasn't really an issue for us. We were all very independent before, and we're very independent now.
Would you see yourself in a polygamous relationship at some point in your life?
I probably wouldn't. Because I prefer monogamy.
for me, I would rather just have like one person to myself, basically.
So Monday, Tuesday, Jamie, do you have anything you want to do on those days?
I was thinking of a fun day.
You know, those 2 days is your world. So
I know.
Down. People ask, do you deal with jealousy? Absolutely.
Kev gives Jamie flowers. I might look and go, where are my flowers? Then I have to check myself and go, Lacey, you don't even like flowers. She gets flowers, I get chocolate. And we're both happy.
So let's end this meeting on rise.
Hey.
On three. Rise on three.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Rise!
Would I add another person to this dynamic? Absolutely not. I am 100% satisfied. This is everything.
Ditto.
How would you feel if Jamie wanted to open up the relationship and like introduce a boyfriend?
I get this question a lot. All of that was on the table. And they both said, we do not want anyone else but you.
I'm not looking for another male figure at all. He's everything to me.
When you're fulfilled, you don't look for anything else.
They're going to go their way for a moment. Love is a commitment. What we want to do is like kind of show the world what a family really can do in this world.
But we
never
can't
do
let
that.
him go without giving him a bite.
Oh.
It was so cute though.
Man, yo. So, look, I go first. My first take on it, just real quick. But my real only problem is I feel like they did it for a cliffhanger in the beginning by making it look like there was this great pause when they asked about Lacey.
Right.
But when they got into the video and they did it again, I said, okay, this has got to be something to get
They
people
put
to
emphasis on this.
Just
Right.
those things, you know what I mean? So that didn't happen like that, family. I promise you. Even when Israel was talking, he was talking about social interaction. That was a joke. He's like, I was nervous at first, because social interaction, right? Because people get nervous when they're socializing, and interacting socially. We all burst out laughing on that part. And the guy told us it's okay to laugh, just have fun. So, but you hear no laughter on that part.
Right.
So here's the thing, guys. They're shooting for like a Netflix deal or something. So I'm thinking that if we're an episode on their Netflix deal, then it should, because they asked tons of questions.
I hope so, because
They
if
went
that's
around.
the narrative, yo,
Right.
I'm like,
Look.
dang, they're gonna be like, let's see the Packers.
No.
The kids don't like her.
On the
I knew the
conversation.
kids didn't like her.
Look, on that conversation, you'll see that while Israel and Janae give their answers, Justice comes in with something philosophical and just on point, and you can see them rolling their eyes. It's really funny because you can see their eyes. And so they took all of that away, man. So listen, what we're gonna do is we like this idea of how they formatted this thing. So we're gonna take it upon ourselves to really blog our family and bring to you how we really interact, because I think that's beautiful how they did that. What y'all think?
I think it was beautiful. I love it. I love how they did that.
It really was.
If you are a network out there and you want to blog this family, before I do, because I ain't waiting on you now.
Nope.
Right.
But if you hit me up and your offer's good enough and you want to blog this family and you're not gonna twist stories or whatever, scenarios, just do little cliffhangers or whatever, hit us up, man. Hit us up. We're down, yo, because we do want to show our family, blog our family, give y'all more. But we're gonna do that on our own going forward.
Right.
I do like the setup. I don't really have a problem with anything else in the video other than that. It just kind of
Yeah.
it gives people too much to try to like.
Yeah, that would be the leading comment.
Yeah.
Like, yep, I knew they was doing something and throwing this on the kids and putting
Right.
y'all putting them through all of this. And I'm just like, I was okay with the cliffhanger in the beginning because it's gonna make people dial in.
Right.
But after the second one, I was like, oh, y'all trying to take it home. That's what
I was hoping it was maybe like
for a commercial. Like maybe like come back and keep watching.
Right.
But I'm like, man, did you have to show it 2 times?
Right.
Well, that's why they show it in the beginning. You think it's like watch more, so let's see this, and then you're gonna really show it.
But it's almost like they did it in slow motion too, because I'm just like, they're panning from right to left or from left to right, and it seemed like they just went over all the kids in slow. I was like, you kind of antsy, like, is somebody gonna say something?
Right.
Is somebody gonna say something?
And we like, this was not how it went down.
That was brutal. I was like, I'd be like, cut. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this if that's what y'all gonna do to me.
I am glad that they didn't twist it and try to pit y'all against each other though, and try to make it seem like y'all don't get along.
Right.
I am glad about that. I don't like how they came for Lacey trying to act like they ain't really liking her around though. They asked a lot of questions and we dropped so much game during that.
So much.
Trust
We
me,
had a
did.
blast. We had a blast.
It was out here all day.
All day.
That's not all the footage
What was
they
that
got.
8-hour shift that week? We had an 8-hour shift that day.
Very long.
And we were so stressed because we're not used to that type of schedule. Like 8 hours.
So listen, y'all, if it makes Netflix, watch it. We're gonna be able to watch it, and we will do a review to make sure they own their stuff this next time.
If you watch us, let us know. Let us know. Tag us. Be like, hey, we watched it.
Let us know you saw it. Yeah.
Right. Feedback, please.
Yes.
And if y'all see people going crazy because of how they made this look on any other page, let them know for us, family.
Right. Tag us there too, because we need to chime in.
Right.
Anything y'all want to say about the video?
They could have made it look a lot worse. They had a
could
bunch of
have.
opportunities.
Very true.
Now they took one of them now.
Yeah. They showed me that's so funny.
It was a very well edited video. I liked it.
Definitely.
Definitely keeps your attention.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What you think, Janae?
I think about the same. It was a very nice video besides the one part.
Yeah.
Izzy, what you got to say on the matter?
Same.
This is how the video went. Except it was Izzy say something first, Janae say a little bit more, and then Justice gonna break it all the way down, and you can see both their eyes just roll because Justice was just like Obama up in here.
Right.
And they didn't show it. You know what I mean? So I know Justice like, yo, ain't they trying to take away my man's
Right.
He was trying to seem smarter than us.
He wasn't, no. He was just answering though. And I just wanted y'all to see how y'all be acting.
Right.
They was just hating, yo. He was just being him, and so he trying to show y'all.
It's interesting. They had me speak the least in the video. That's
right.
So funny.
Even Blue don't like that crap.
I know, right? Tell them.
But it was fun. I mean, we do another interview with him. We're not mad at it. We know what it is. You know, I spoke to one of the producers already. So he did tell us that may happen, and if it occurs, it's just a cliffhanger. So it's not like they're trying to twist the story, but it is a good cliffhanger. If I didn't know this family, I would watch it and be like, oh, I got to see how they feel about Lacey. You saw how they kind of froze up a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I said, Israel could be well on his way to being a comedian, because when he said that about social interaction, it was a crowd ovation. Even the guy who was recording laughed. Like the interviewer laughed. Because he was just like, social interaction. It was very funny. But taking it away make it sound like it wasn't.
Right.
And that's corny, yo. Like we don't need that laugh on there. Right. So y'all can see it was jokes.
Yeah, it's the dry humor.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess he's watching The Office, man.
But that made it funny because it was so easy too. You know what I mean? It was just like that was just like him to say. And I was just like, you couldn't do nothing but love it. It just be like, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
All right, fam.